Hey baby girl, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really appreciate your time. We are going to be playing around with only e.l.f. You guys seem to really enjoy when I do full face using only e.l.f. So, of course, I went over to Ulta and I purchased all new products, things that I've never tried before and that I'm pretty excited to try. With the exception of the fact that I couldn't find the bronzer, the new Putty bronzer. I was like really stoked on that, but my Ulta doesn't carry it. If there is a product that I have not tried that you guys would like me to try, you guys let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. We're going to be doing a full face using e.l.f.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
The first thing that I picked up is a new brow pencil. This one is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this one is in the color Deep Brown. It's my first time trying this out. I have tried an e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil before, but it was just not my color. Hopefully this one is. Let's try it out together. This pencil here is double-ended. It has a spoolie on one side, and let me see what this pencil... Okay, it has a pretty fine tip, which I really like. Let's hope that this is my color. I almost forgot how to do my eyebrows because I've been using the stencil. Did you guys watch that video? I did a review on an Amazon brow stencil. I purchased it like 3 weeks ago and I have not stopped using it. You guys should check out that video because it's so easy to fill in your eyebrows when you use it, especially for beginners. If you have like a hard time doing your eyebrows and you just don't have the time to just spend and fill in your eyebrows, it takes too long, you guys definitely want to check out that video. I have it linked up here. But yeah, like I feel like I forgot how to fill in my eyebrows because I've been using it so much. I'm really not liking this so far. Let me get closer. Like the color is pretty good, but it's just not that deep. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of like, no, you guys can't really pick it up on camera. You guys know those crayons? There's Crayola, and then there's like the cheaper kind that break easily. That's what I would describe this one as. The cheaper version. Of course, e.l.f. is really affordable, but this one, it's just not good. I like their other eyebrow pencil that I've tried here on my channel. Their color range just really sucks, and oh my god. The freaking thing just came out. I gotta take that off. Look how easily that just wiped off. I'm just doing my eyebrows with the stencil I told you guys about very quickly. Alright girl, and let's just remove the stencil now. Okay, eyebrows are done, and now I'm gonna go into this next product that I purchased. This is a Putty Eye Primer. I'm really excited to try this. I'm kind of thinking this is a little bit like the MAC Painter Pot or Pot Painter. Do you guys remember that? Okay, so this is what the actual Putty Primer looks like. Comes in the same container as the MAC Painter Pot, except this one is like plastic feeling, and I think the MAC one is glass. I'm going to be using a brush to apply this onto the eye. I don't know if the brush was the right choice. This feels like really tacky. Like, it's hard to describe the texture of this. It's just kind of... It doesn't blend very well. This is the first time that we're starting off this video not so good. I'm not feeling it. It looks really messy. Let's just move on to the next product. The next product that I purchased is a bite-sized eyeshadow palette, and this one is in the color Berry Bad. The other previous 2 or 3 videos that I've done using e.l.f., I've also purchased the bite-sized palettes, and I love these so much. So I don't think I'll be disappointed with this one here. But here are the colors of this palette here. I'm going to go into this light shade first. And I'm going to use this as the transition color. My eye is really burning with that primer. Ugh. Not my day. Not my day. Let's go into a different color. Well, I mean, I don't really have a lot of options, so I think I'm going to go into this one here. With my finger, of course. And I'm just going to place it onto the eyelid. I'm going to smoke out the outer edge using the darkest shade from the palette. Maybe I should try a different brush because that color is not as intense as I thought. Let me just pack it in. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh, I got one of these liquid glitter eyeshadow, and I got the color Pink Swear. So I guess I have to top it off with this. Okay, let me just sprinkle some of this on here. Just blend it out with my finger a little bit on the edge right here. And let's go back into that dark brown shade. Okay, I'm kind of liking this a little bit better now. I just did the other eye off of camera, and I did go back in with a little bit more of this shimmer onto the eyes just to make it more sparkly. But I did notice that I was experiencing quite a bit of fallout with the glitter, so I don't know how it's going to hold up throughout the day. But I definitely, when I cleaned up my makeup, I had a shit ton of glitter like all over my face. So I just cleaned it up with a makeup wipe right now. I don't think I want to do anything to the bottom of the eyes aside from just apply some mascara. But I'm going to go into my next product here. This is a different foundation from my last one. You guys know that I am in love with the e.l.f. CC cream. That is like one of my top favorites. But I'm really curious to see this one here. This one is an oil-free medium coverage foundation. And with the container of the foundation here, it's kind of difficult to see if this is actually going to be my shade. So I took a wild guess. I picked up the color Toffee. Okay, so let me just get this opened up and let me hope that this is my color. And here's the foundation. It does have a pump, so I'm going to put this to the back of my hand. Oh, hold on. I have to put a primer first. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This one I have tried in my previous videos, so this is not a new product. Let me apply a little bit more gloss because I just like how gloss looks. By the way, this one is the e.l.f. Chipotle gloss. This is one of my favorites. I'm almost out of this one, and unfortunately this was a limited edition. But yeah, so let me get this foundation onto the back of my hand. I'm going to be applying it with the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Flawless Complexion Brush. It's kind of difficult to read black on black writing, but let's see. Ooh, perfect shade. Ooh, I'm good. Well, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that good. Hold on, let's see. This has a scent to it. And I'm going to describe it. You guys are probably going to be like, what the hell? It smells like Raid. The thing that kills the ants. Yeah, it smells just like it. But I'm not going to lie. This has a beautiful coverage. If you can get past the smell of an ant killer. Just look at this. Girl, e.l.f. really my favorite brand for foundations. Affordable brand. Yes, girl. Perfect shade. I'm so smart. Like, I literally looked at this through a frosted glass and I said that's probably my color. I haven't used my e.l.f. concealer in quite a minute. I almost forgot I had it. This one is the Hydrating Camel Concealer Satin Finish, and I have the color Light Beige. I probably need a darker shade. I've been getting really tan this summer so far, so we're just applying a little bit here and a little bit right here. And let's blend this out. Where's my e.l.f. sponge? My favorite beauty sponge, right here. I'm gonna go in there and just blend everything out. No, I'm actually not mad at the color. Let me take a little bit more concealer, apply it to the chin and the forehead. Alright, so now we're going to chisel everything out using the cream contour palette from e.l.f. This is almost out. Like, I gotta go get a new one. Definitely gets a lot of loving. I just wish that these palettes had a mirror. That would be helpful. So I'm gonna go in here and just start warming everything up. I really wish I found the bronzer, you guys. Like, that bronzer looks so good. But, I mean, this cream contour palette does really good. Although I wasn't able to get the putty bronzer, I did purchase the putty blush. How did they have the blush and not the bronzer? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, let's try this out together. This is my first time trying this one out. Like, so excited because I've been really loving like creamy products on my face. This is what the putty blush looks like, and I think it might be the same exact size as the putty oh no, it's a little bit bigger, just slightly bigger, but the container is exactly the same. It's a plastic container. And I'm going to be taking a stippling brush. This one is the Luxie 516 brush. I'm going to just get in there with this brush here, and let's see what this is all about. Oh, hell yeah. I love this color here. Ooh, girl, I think I just found my new favorite blush. That was a shit ton, but we'll fix it. So just go very light when you apply it, because this side looks like, girl, are you swimming in blush? Possibly. Let me just go over with the sponge just to take a little bit of it off. See, now I'm more excited to try the bronzer. I'm just going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and setting my under eye area because it's starting to crease a little bit, and I do not have an e.l.f. powder. I remember trying it one time and not liking it, so maybe I should give it another try, I guess, for my next e.l.f. video. Leave me suggestions of products that you guys want me to try from e.l.f. that you guys have not seen me try down below in the comments. Let me clean up the cheeks a little bit here. This blush is to die for. Okay, so I just did some mascara and lashes off of camera. I am wearing my eyelashes in the style GNO. If you guys want to shop these eyelashes, they're available on my website, and I always have my website linked down below in the description box. But now looking at this look, I kind of want to darken up the bottom of the lash line. So I'm going to go in there and just overlap the mascara a little bit, just like that, something very subtle. For lip liner, right now I'm using the Steve Laurent lip liner in the color Chic. This one was from BOXYCHARM, I don't know how long ago, but hands down one of my favorites. Have you guys ever seen any e.l.f. lip liners? Because I could not find them. I wonder if they have any. Let me know down below if you guys know, because girl, I looked. To finish up the look, I purchased a lip plumping gloss. This one is in the color Mocha Twist. Oh yeah, I love this. Beautiful color. Alright guys, so we are at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of me trying all new products from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Hands down, some of my favorite products, I'm going to let you guys know right now. The things that you need. You definitely need this foundation. I am in love with it. Well, I still haven't worn it all day, but I love the finish. Like, look at this, you guys. It's just so beautiful. It has a nice radiant finish to it. It's not full coverage, but you can definitely build it up. I definitely got the coverage that I personally like. Also, this gloss is just, it's beautiful. You need this as well. This putty primer even got me more excited to try the bronzers, so I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. As far as the other products that I did try that were not my favorite were the putty eye primer. This one was not my favorite whatsoever. It didn't blend out well, and I mean, you did get a nice base for your eyeshadow, but overall I just don't like the texture of it. It's a little too sticky for my liking. And the pencil, that I don't like it whatsoever. It was terrible, like the quality of it, it's not dark enough, and it's kind of like very opaque. Those were the only two products that I did not like. Overall, everything else was great. The eyeshadow, the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes are so cute. There's so many different options for you guys to choose from. So I definitely did like the eyeshadow palette. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm going to leave you guys with my latest uploads towards the end of the video. Don't forget that I do have a playlist of using only e.l.f. I have 2 previous videos and this one being my 3rd. And I'm going to continue on with this, so leave me your suggestions on what products I should try from e.l.f. next. But yeah, until next time. Bye guys. Have you shopped with me yet? Go ahead and take a look. I have so many eyelashes. Different styles to complement any occasion. I also sell eyelash glue. I have press-on nail sets that I hand paint with love myself. I sell press-on nail kits, which you can do your own DIY nails, or maybe you want to sell your own press-on nails. I have so much to offer on my website, so go ahead and visit www.soñadoraofficial.com.